Hello, hello to the amazing people, the Niemer here, and welcome to another episode of the Last Spell. So in previous episode I did the night fighting, and this episode will just be the day phase. So economy, item shopping, collecting the loots, all that good stuff. You might think there is not enough content there for half an hour, but past has shown that there's way more than enough. However, if you're not interested into this kind of thing, you can just check out the next video, or you can check out the previous one. The playlist is in the description or comment below, so you can go there and check it out. And of course, as always, if you like the channel, if you like the game, if you're enjoying everything, don't forget to like and subscribe. And well, let's start. So it seems like the next night the enemies will be coming from 3 different directions. So there's this thing I'll have to decide at some point, like when do we grab a 4th hero? Yeah, I don't know. 4th hero would be very useful, but 4th hero would also mean that my experience that I gain will be split between 3 people. So, 4 people instead of 3. So my experience gain will be lower. Although our people are already level 8, so pretty powerful. So probably I don't need to be too stingy. I could grab it, I guess now. Just to make it a little bit easier. Last night was a little bit tight. It was. Like, truth be told, it was. So, having another champion, you know what, let's grab another hero. Yeah, level 8, no reason to push it any further. But let's level up the people first. So, let's see, Blood Druid, right. So, he's finally gonna become a Blood Druid. So, we're gonna grab Blood Magic here. Skills now cost health instead of mana. All the heroes' mana is transformed into resistance, conversion rate 25%. So, we're gonna get 10% resistance, okay. And we're gonna get +4. Okay, daily mana regeneration is converted into daily health regen. Conversion rate 100%, right? Okay, I wonder, +4 health daily regen. What is my daily mana for? Okay, so that will become a little bit more because I have a bonus, right? Let's see the bonus. We cannot see it right now. Well, I can see it if I go here though. There we go. So 150% healing received, right. Okay, Blood Mage. Hello there, Mr. Blood Druid. Bam. And we have 2 more perk points now. What is this? When applying poison to a unit, also apply contagion. Now that's nice. We're not really using poison a lot right now, but like this thing will spread like an epidemic, really. So it's gonna be good. See some other stuff that we want. Self-care. Every 8 action points spent, the next health consuming skill gets health cost divided by 2 rounded down. That's interesting. Sanguine fuel. Damage increased by 5% of the hero's current health. Oh. Plus 8% damage. So if you can push somebody's HP really high, they would get increased. That's interesting. That's not really that much. We would really need to invest into it a lot for it to be worth it. I probably don't want the glass cannon, do I? Let's see what else we have here. Organic armor, plus 50% healing received. All the hero's armor is transformed into health. Conversion rate 150%. Huh, that's interesting. You know what? Let's see what can we get here. Well, that's kind of awkward because mana doesn't really do much for us. He's an alcoholic, yeah. Druid. What do I even want? Just some damage, maybe? Like movement points? I don't know. Stun chance. Daily health regeneration from 25 to 41. Now that's good, I think. If you're gonna be casting spells a lot with our HP pool, we might as well increase it, right? Yeah, this will be a nice supportive character. He's gonna be casting entanglement, keeping enemies at bay, all that good stuff. Yeah, I like the idea of daily health regeneration. This is like mana regeneration, just, you know, better, I guess. Since we are a blood mage. Momentum, critical power, some physical damage. Not really into that. Let's see. I mean, I could try rerolling, getting some uncommon ones if possible. Accuracy, mana. Mana doesn't do anything for us. Okay, I'll grab armor. I'm being cornered a little bit. Okay, that's good. This is also good. On this map, movement points seem to be the king because of the things, the flames. We need to dose out, so I'm gonna grab the movement points. And let's see, momentum, critical power. So we're running the druid staff and the wand. We'll probably keep running these. Yeah, I don't know. Do we grab 10 region or we try to reroll? Okay, that's really good. Healing received. That's amazing. So now what? Our healing received is 190. Right, it says here plus 45. But I think that's multiplied by this thing. So it will be plus 90, I think. I think this dude will be healing like crazy. Well, he is a vampire. He can also heal through this thing. Whenever unit takes poison damage within a range of 5, restore 2 health. This is a minor source of healing, but for example, like if we go and cast a huge, what is it called? If you cast some nice bee stings, so this thing costs 12, right? It propagates to 5 people, so we would be able to recover this whole cast as long as we're standing next to these people who are getting. Problem is standing 5 dots away from enemies, not really a good life decision. Not a good life decision at all. We got 2 perk points left. Epidemic. When applying poison to a unit, also apply contagion. That means when the unit dies, it spreads the thing, which is pretty good. I also like the idea of septic shock. When applying poison to a unit currently poisoned, also apply stun. So we can keep like this whole groups of enemies poisoned and stunned and slowly withering away. Problem is it doesn't really work with my current strategy, which is letting people come into our city here. So we get a whole bunch of these mountains of corpses. So I'm not sure. But I'm also not sure what else would I take. That's the problem, right? I mean, I guess organic armor is good. All the hero's armor is transformed into health, conversion rate 150%. And we increase our healing received, get a whole bunch of health. That's an interesting one. That's a really interesting one. Blink unlocks the blink skill along the hero. That's good on this map probably. Field study. More skill range, it's alright. This one will never be. Every 12 health spent plus 3 block. Ooh. For 3 turns. We could get some nice blockage going, I think. With the blood shield. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. So I could build a Toxic Leech Poisoner who stands in the middle of enemies, just get a minion block up and yeah, just ignores everything. That's a nice idea. For 3 turns, so this is effectively 9 block for every 12 health spent once it gets going. And let's say we like spend like 30 health per turn. 36, can we get up to 36? So that would be like 27 block. Yeah, it doesn't feel that powerful. I could go for propagation bounces, which is just really good, considering that we are a druid. Flexibility when attacking with a damage type that differs from previous one. Oof, that's nice also. But I think I want to go epidemic here, so we can spread things. We can also like kind of become a damage dealer if we go for sadist. Whenever negative alteration is applied by the hero +1 opportunism. That would really increase our damage output also. Now there's some nice stuff we can use here. Yeah, I don't like contamination scale. At the end of the hero's turn, apply 40 poison to all enemies within a range of 3. Yeah. I think this is also pretty interesting if you want to like slow more enemies down. Yeah, a lot of interesting things. Let's go Epidemic for Contagion. If I take Epidemic, I might just as well take Septic Shock. We just stun people. I mean, we can do this once they come in. Like, we stun them all up, poison them all up, then they slowly, like, die. Then more enemies come, it spreads to them. Problem is then they will not be entering anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, that's why I'm just not going towards it automatically. So we can spend, like, half an hour just thinking about this build here. So it is. Bully, what do we have here? Blood Collector. Whenever a critical hit is landed, restore 2 health at the end of the hero's turn. Up to 20 per turn. That's not a lot. But like, I could grab some critical hit. Boom, whenever unit is killed, right. Exploit weakness. Hex. Any negative alteration applied by hero has increased duration. Okay, potent toxins. Any poison damage has decreased duration. But we do way more poison damage. Don't panic. When attacking a tile within the heaven, the attack gets plus 40% total damage. That's pretty good. That's since that's what we are pretty much doing. Plus 50% healing received. Armor is really useful though, from preventing like damage. Self-care, sanguine fuel. I mean, you'll probably like carry some potions around. Flexibility. When attacking with a damage type that differs from previous one, the attack gets plus 25% damage. Let's go Epidemic, but without the Septic Shock here. And let's go... Maybe I take Bully and take Blood Collector. So we would restore 20 per turn. I wonder if it scales with the thing. Let's try it out. When attacking a unit for each negative alteration of a different type, they're affected by the attack gets plus 25% critical. So, like, they could have a poison, for example. But we would also have to find something else. Well, we do already have something else. It's called Acid Spray. Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. He could be a nice bully, I think. Okay. Right, so now we would do a lot of critical stuff and then we can go into Blood Collector. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so that's this dude leveled up. Then let's see. Cat, oof, move points. Yeah, I think we'll take it. Resistance, mana, block, accuracy. Not super excited about any of these. What do we have here? Experience gain. We're still pretty early, right? Yeah, let's go for it. I mean, it's a rare one, so... Then we got Opportunism. Temper effect hindering the affected unit. Multiplier applied to the damage dealt to targets with negative alterations. So, for example, poisoned enemies. Yeah. Sure. And then the first one we can reroll here a couple of times. Try to get something that makes sense. I mean, damage is always alright. Maybe having a little bit more armor would make her safer. It's uncommon. Sure, it's pretty good on armor though. I'll just grab the damage here. So let's see, primary attributes are these. Damage, crit. Yeah, I guess I was looking for crit really. Okay, I mean, I wasn't aware of it, but yes, I was looking for crit. So we have here critical runes. Every 10% of missing mana plus 4% critical. That's really good. A harvester. Every 4 enemies killed. Little bit of mana regeneration. Good. Initiator. That's nice. Right. Plus for every trinket equipped, some mana per item per level. That's really good. Now we need some stuff that's gonna increase our damage here, basically. Let's see. Inertia, Epidemic, Human Ballista. At the end of the enemy's movement phase, the hero automatically attacks two close enemies with a Human Ballista shot. That's nice, kind of. Damage 154 to 190. I wonder what that's calculated off. Is just like base damage doesn't go up? It could be, I guess. I like the idea of being able to blink around 2 times per round. Mobility is really good. Like, very often I wish I could be more mobile. Where's the damage, though? Quick Reload. Unlocks the Quick Reload skill, allowing to restore 1 use to all the skills of the current weapon set. Like the Pew Pew, the little short bow is really good. I mean, the hand crossbow. That might actually make sense, you know? Fatality, Bodybuilder, Relentless. I mean, ideally we pick 2 from here because they're the strongest one. Let's grab Blink. Mobility is the king. Hell yeah. Okay. Every 12 units killed at a distance of 4 or more plus 1 skill range. Okay. It's gonna take a while to build up though. Inertia. Every 3 tiles traveled. Yeah. I'm gonna disable the second weapon set. In exchange for plus 50% damage and plus 1 use on every skill provided by the remaining weapon set. This one's just generally not that great. Like, accessibility you lose with that is huge. But plus 50% damage, that's one of the better ones actually. Do we go for Human Ballista? At the end of the enemy movement phase, the hero automatically attacks the closest 2 enemies with a Human Ballista shot. I mean, that's a good damage, isn't it? Two closest enemies. This attack adapts its damage type to match the caster's bet attribute physical damage. I wonder if this can also crit and stuff. Let's see something. Let me see something. So let's say what happens if I remove my weapons. 160 to 190. Interesting. $154 to $190. Okay, so it does scale with things like reliability. It probably can also crit then. You know what? Like, this is the best damaging thing I see here for her, so let's grab it. There we go, cat. Okay, and then finally, Close-in, Mr. Close-in Personal. Right, let's see. So more mana is good. It's also rare. We also have a critical runes on him, so yeah, let's grab that. Uncommon damage, uncommon HP. Let's grab the damage. Okay. Uncommon experience gain. Still pretty early to take that, I think. So let's grab it. Not even halfway through. Just to give you some perspective of what's going on here. Opportunism, range damage, physical damage. I mean, I could increase his physical damage, I guess. Multiple apply to the damage dealt to targets with negative alterations. Nah. Okay, momentum's good though. We're gonna find him a nice sword. Let's grab momentum. So the idea for this dude is to have a sword and to really do some crazy damage. Right, head on. Every 4 tiles traveled, the next attack gets plus 15% physical damage. That's good. Explosive Essence, when attacking with a mana consuming skill, the attack gets plus 50% critical power, alright. Proximity Shot, when attacking with a skill dealing range damage, the attack gets plus 40% decreased, right. Plus 40% total damage. That's good for a bullet. Bullet. He also has Human Ballista, Bully, Volta Reaction, Inertia. Every 3 tiles traveled. Next time a skill with momentum is cast, restore 2 movement points. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go simple here. Every 4 tiles traveled. We're gonna grab the add-on. We're gonna grab the inertia here. Now we just need a sword, really. Okay, let's see our night reward. Heavy Greaves. Block, plus 15 health regen, plus health opportunities and block health, daily health regeneration. Oh, hello. Cursed Crown. 5% momentum, mana, health, mana. Okay. It seems interesting. It doesn't give like stamina points or anything like that. We have an action point which already gives 1 action point. Eye patch. Yeah, I think I'll grab these. Will be good on our vampire, I think. Let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, I think it's way better. Yeah, it's like super good. It has opportunities on it and health regen. And health and more health regen. Yeah, while the one he has only has experience gain, really. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that, maybe. So we stop struggling. I mean, experience gain is nice and all, but... got 20% here and we got 20% here. So these do have really good experience gain pants. And he's like, he's gonna earn even less now. Let's see. 231. Okay. How about the others? A little bit more. I think I can still keep the experience on him. Like he's gonna start lagging behind though, because reasons. How much experience do you get? Oh, he actually has a lot of experience bonus, probably from level ups. Base, gear, perks, okay. So he's not too bad for experience. Dude, he's missing stuff, like scrolls, like everything. Oh boy. Okay, let's grab one of these mountains as items. Yeah, that's not that great. Let's check out the next one. I mean, a better staff would be okay, I guess. +1 skill range is nothing to scoff at. Ooh, hello. Poison damage, less propagation bounces though, yuck. Okay, this is good. +1 AP. I'm gonna grab it, not gonna use it yet because it's less experience gain, but for the last night this will be like really amazing item. I'm gonna grab the druidic staff here, I guess, and then this one I'll probably reroll. Yeah. Having a Tome of Secrets sometimes can be very helpful. Let's grab the Stun Crystal. I really don't know if I want to go for it, but we'll see. Everything else sucks though. Maybe we go for Tome of Secrets? Just to be able to do this Weakening Touch. That's really good. For debuffing enemies. Yeah, let's grab that. It's really hard to play without it. Okay. So then we need a new hero, right? So let's go and build new structure. Let's build an inn. Now the inn, I think here. So this part of town will be a little bit, you know, sketchy, but it's already sketchy because of the Scavenger's Camp. Talking about Scavenger's Camp, I should probably... Is it worth it to increase its... I don't know. No, not the seer. I regret destroying my seer earlier on. Oh well. Or we could just place it like somewhere here-ish. This will block off the ballistas though. Yeah, here we don't really block off anything. The only question is, like, are we gonna go around or like what? I'll probably delete the thing, to be honest. At some point, once we get all the heroes we want. Right, heroes! We're gonna need more cash though. So let's go and grab some cash. I can actually grab cash here. There. Not sure that's good. Yeah, maybe not be that great. Right, heroes. Level 8 dice. Carmen, Battle Mage. Agitated, Merciful. Well, there's not much to complain about a level 8 hero. Poacher, critical, plus damage, ability, movement points reduced. 5 movement points only. Yeah, I don't like 5 movement points. This one has 8. That's pretty good. I like that. You're 7. Oh, we can grab another mage. We have no room. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just grab the one with 8 movement points and be done. More physical damage, magical damage. Yeah, the downsides are not too bad, although I'm not a huge fan, but okay. Welcome to my team, Carmen. Let's see what you are all about. Perks, let's see. Blood magic. Ah, she can be a vampire. Now vampires are really good. Okay. Let's see what else can we get here. Every 10 max health after 100, more physical damage. Can be a bodybuilder also. Contamination, defensive training. I mean, defensive training is nice. So now we need 2 swords, yay. Do we go for sprint? Unlocks the sprint skill, allowing you to restore move points in exchange for some health. I mean, it would be much better if we had fatality thing, but hey, it is what it is. Every 10 max health after 100 plus 1% physical damage. So let's say 200, so we would need 1000 to get to double the damage. Yeah, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Yeah, I'll probably just grab defensive training really. And here's sprint, just to give her some nice movement. Yeah, sure. And then let's go defensive training. So the more stuff we kill with our catapults and ballista, the more experience everyone gets. So yeah, it's really good. We need 1 more point here though. Do we go Avid Learner as well? I don't know, it seems like a +2 move points if you're not wounded. Let's go for some extra damage, I think. And let's try to give her like a lot of health maybe? I don't know. We already have a person which we're building health on, so yeah, I don't think this is that great, to be honest. I should probably grab something else. You can debuff people who have dodge. Having one of these on the team in the past proved to be like super useful because some enemies have really high dodge chances, so being able to mark them was always good. It's like a high cost though, 1 perk point. But in the second one, and we don't have a better choice here. I don't think so. Yeah, let's have one of these marks just in case. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna go Blood Magic and Vampire. Whenever enemy is killed using physical damage or execute, restore 4 health. Yeah, we'll be able to like... I had some really much fun with vampires so far, so... So she's a proper vampire. Initiator. Head-on's good. Ooh. What's my highest stat? So we need to keep our physical stat to be the highest. Okay, let's see if we can pull it off here. Secondary attribute. Opportunism, reliability, all daily health region, but that's a weak. Poison damage. I don't want the poison damage. Yeah, I don't know here. Opportunism. I mean, we do have the debuff thing, which we can always trigger it with. Okay. I want physical damage, basically. Ooh, multi-hits +1. That's good. Now I'm like, do we go spear instead, you know? Did I already grab... Well, I did grab the sprint. She can use the spear. Multi-hits is really good with spear. Yeah, let's do it. Daily health, reach, isolation. So we don't grab momentum then, which is okay. We grab the momentum on the other one. Isolation maybe? I don't know. There's the momentum. Ooh, skill range. Oh boy. Not sure how much crit we'll be able to get, but let's take the crit power. Come on, I need physical damage. There we go. Just make a quick check here. Magical damage 108, physical damage 108. So I could make the human ballista work physical damage. That would heal us up. If we land a kill, which we probably will. Okay, let's go with that. Right, so we grab the physical damage here, so it's higher than the magical damage, so the human ballista does physical damage then. And then finally, secondary attribute, I can go critical damage again. Critical power because it's uncommon. Also healing received, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll need some healing received from items, I think. Okay, now this is nothing super... Well, 6 crit, it's good. Yeah. Accuracy, block, damage. Let's have her be accurate, maybe? Sure. Resistance reduction, damage. A little bit of health maybe wouldn't be too bad. For a spellcasting vampire. So we have more health to work with before we get wounded, maybe. I don't know. Resistance reduction is also kind of cool. Let's go for the uncommon one. Okay, some nice crit. Movement points, surely. Another crit. Let's try to get a rare stat. Okay, let's take 8% damage, I guess. And then finally, another movement point. I like movement. There. Now we just need to find you a spear. Yeah, let's go with human ballista then. Then the second one. Blink again. I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's such a map where, like, the difficulty is reaching these things which you need to douse out, and, like, being able to teleport around is, like, a super good thing, you know? Okay. I think I'll, like, grab some more gold here from these big ones, because the items are still not that great. It's still pretty early on, so... Okay, what I do want to do is, though, I want to go and give max mana to, well, Cat and Closed Personal. And they should really start spending their mana so they get the crit thing. So I'm actually not going to give them mana back, funnily enough. Yeah. Because they get crit the lower mana they have, so that's pretty good. Okay, and then we got the health thing. Plus 32 max health. That's 2 workers. Who's like the more... Yeah, let's give it to Carmen. It's so expensive though, like... This thing heals a lot. That's gonna be good. We can go way below. Yeah. There. Good. Then, let's see. We have 3 more workers. Now, this is kind of alright. Okay, let's increase the mine's income here. There. And then with these 3 workers, I probably just want to grab some stuff here. Some more gold, probably. There. And let's actually upgrade the shop before I forget. Okay, let's do it once, I guess, and let's go in shop now. There's some particular stuff that I want. Okay, potion of strength is like kind of good. What is this thing? +1 action point, effect +1 action point. That's really good. I'll grab it. I'm not gonna use it yet because it's minus experience gain. That's one of those really good late game items. Teleportation scroll, I don't think I need because of like how many people already have teleportation as their perk, which maybe in hindsight was not that good. I don't know. This is good, +20 experience gain. Also, it's a wand. I do like my wands. Okay, what else do we have here? Ooh, maybe we should have grabbed this one. More healing received. Momentum. That's okay. For me to buy a weapon, it should really either give experience or be very high level. You can see that these are still low level. That means that we just started with our journey here. Steep Hunter's Foot. Dodge, physical damage, range damage. Okay, let's reroll the shop here, I think. Let's see what we get. Assassinate scroll. Now this can be cute. Potion of speed. Potion speed +1. Potion of health might be good. Let's see. Critical. Yeah, I know, but it's just so weak. What is Cat using right now? Not a huge difference, is it? No. Like, I'm a little bit low on offense, truth be told. But let's see what happens, like, if you go and equip people now. So let's see, you can get the pants, the other one didn't want. And then I kind of would like you to give the wand so we can keep up with the experience gain. Although, Blood Druid, yeah, he already has a wand, which gives, yeah, okay. I'm just such a sucker for wands. Okay, using daggers right now. Oh yeah, I wanted to give you a spear. I guess the dagger is fair enough, but like a spear would be amazing. Sadly enough, we don't have one in the shop right now. But we'll definitely get it from all the mountains of corpses that we're gonna be getting, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Do we grab a level 3 assassination scroll? Potion of health. Okay. This thing I'll probably sell. This thing, late game. So these are late game. AP amulets, crystal amulets. Okay, we did buy a better staff for my blood druid here. Okay, good. So this one can be sold. This can definitely be sold. So these are the stuff I'm gonna sell. Oh, right. The Tome of Secrets. So if we give him a Tome of Secrets instead of the Journeyman's Wand, do we really need it right now? I don't know. Okay, another good thing for the late game. Another thing I'm gonna sell. Okay, let's see, what is this thing? Probably a soil. Oh, it has a lot of critical and critical power. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely not using these. Like, is anyone... Okay, you could use this thing then. -1 move point. You have plenty of move points though. There we go. Yeah, I could use more consumables, truth be told. So let's see. Like that thing, sure. This thing? Maybe 3 uses per night, a lot of damage as well. Yeah, sure, why not? There. Who's gonna grab it though? So let's see, Carmen. We could give like a potion of healing to Carmen. I have a feeling she might need some extra HP. Oh, what? She has a triple swipe scroll. Okay. It's not a proper spear damaging thing though. It is a spear though. This scroll will do some great stuff. Right, and then we just have like some movement potions. Not sure if I really want it with all the teleportation stuff I have going on. But let's make sure everyone can teleport, right? So Cat can teleport, Close and Personal can't. But he has a teleportation scroll. Carmen can teleport. And then the Blood Druid can't teleport. So Blood Druid is the only one who can teleport, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay. He can slow enemies down to keep himself safe though. So I could sell... oh yeah, we need somebody... Assassinate Scroll. Costs mana to cast, right? Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Cat. She needs to spend her mana. There we go, Cat. You're the killer now. You have a mini fireball. You have a grape shot. You have the Assassinate Scroll. And you have plenty of mana to use it with. So, yeah. And with everything, every stuff you use, you get less and less mana. You do more and more crit. So if... for every 10% of spent mana, so if I spent all the mana, or almost all the mana, I would get plus 40% crit. So almost to 100 here. But you'll still need to like itemize a little bit. You're gonna get some crit here probably, a little bit on the helm, hopefully. Yeah, because this one doesn't really have anything critical, and get to 100%. This one already has it. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was the preparation for the next night. Hopefully, oh yeah, I did forget something. Silly me, build some defenses. So we cannot build any more catapults, right? Now, warp gates proved to be kind of nice. I'm gonna place one here. I'm gonna place one here, actually. There. So it's easier to reach these, right? Now, I do want more ballistae. So we're gonna be working on that now. Right. Damaging traps. Ooh. Damages the target and surrounding tiles, but no friendly fire. Triggered when an enemy ends their movement on it. Now that's interesting. I like that. Okay. I mean, these will target people outside, which I'm not a huge fan of, you know? So... but, like, can't help too much with it. And we need these, so... oh, this thing's actually blocking? Okay. That's fine, though. I'm gonna have way more of these ballistae now. Okay, let's upgrade some. Actually, upgrading them is like more beneficial than building more, it seems like. Okay, so that's it for materials, and now we are done. Oh, it's been a while since we checked these dudes, though. You have anything good for me, kind sir? Hello, welcome to the Raculum, Commander. How far did the corruption spread? My dear, how to put this nicely? It's bad, truth be told. It's rather horrifying by human standards. And if we examine the damage from a more cosmic perspective, let's say it's interesting. Okay, the mist has infected the elemental spheres mages are known to use, so magic has been corrupted well beyond your world. You just retained the essence to me. Well, that's we have a lot of essence, though. Was there something that was like super expensive that I really, really wanted but couldn't afford? Omen of Vigor. All heroes have +1 action point. Oh, that's an interesting one, but like, I don't know. Is that really that great? It's pretty good. Like, do I want omens? Some omens might be nice, but that's for the next round, so we can still collect. Do I want jeweler? No. Do I want alchemist? No. Not in this run, anyway. We don't want the stone wall slow trap. Slows the target. Triggers when enemy ends their movement on it. Yeah, that's... Stun trap. Triggers when enemy ends... So they need to end their movement for it to trigger, which is like... Heroes have plus 15 health, that's good. And plus 3 mana, that's also good. Plus 3 daily regeneration, these are all nice and good. More uncommon level ups. Okay, that's a good one, I'm gonna grab that. I should have grabbed it before, but hey. Item reward reroll, grants an additional item reward. More uncommon level ups. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Yeah, let's save for that one. Better hero traits, recruit 15 heroes. Heroes start with a better variation weapon equipped. Buy or craft 100 weapons. Well, we are getting there. 5 more, I guess. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that's it for the day phase. Next episode, we're gonna go into the night phase. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and well, let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next episode of The Last Spell. The Neomer signing out. Bye bye.